Hi, welcome to the 10-minute seated full-body low-impact interval training workout. My name is Helen and I will guide you through a series of movements that we will perform seated that will still target your heart and your cardiovascular system. So I hope you're looking forward to joining me in this workout. All you'll need is a chair. As you see, I'm already sitting here, so just make sure you have a nice sturdy chair and that you are dressed in comfortable clothing. So let's begin. Let's start marching it on the spot. I want you to be sitting forward on the chair. Make sure your feet are nicely secure on the ground. And as you march, you decide, do you need to hold on to the chair? If you prefer to hold on to the chair, keep holding on to the chair. If you want to let go and add arms, then you can let go and add arms. And that will get more muscles working. Give me a deep breath in now and out. And again, deep breath in and out. Let's get oxygen into our bodies, into our lungs, so that they can get into our muscles. You got it. Let's roll the shoulders back and just keep marching if you can. That's it. Breathe in and out. Give me another shoulder roll. And now we're going to take this march into a march and tap. So 1, 2, 3, tap. 1, 2, 3, tap. As I mentioned before, if you rather hold on to the chair, please do so. I want you to be sitting up nice and tall, so no need to rush. These are a series of intervals about 30 seconds long, and you will get some rest periods in between. So do what you can. This march and tap is now turning to a march and knee. 1, 2, 3, knee. 1, 2, 3, knee. If you don't need to hold on to the chair, then you can add the arms. Up. 1, 2, 3, up. 1, 2, 3, up. So although we're sitting down, we can add quite an amount of intensity in here. Remember to breathe. We do want to get the heart rate up. That's it. 5 more seconds here. Remember to do what you can, and if you feel winded, you can take a break. Let's march out and in, out and in. So again here, if you feel the need to hold the chair, please do so. If you don't feel you need to hold the chair, then you can add some arms and keep those marching arms, or open and close the arms. You got it. So maybe your first time, if that's today, maybe you're not ready to add the arms, but later on you will be. And if that later on is you right now, then add them in. And let's rest. Perfect. Right here for our rest period, just lift the heels and toes, take a breather, and we're going to repeat the sequence again. Ready? Let's march and tap. 1, 2, 3, tap. 1, 2, 3, tap. 1, 2, 3, tap. Nice and tall. Keep the chest up. And again, you can always hold on to the chair to help you sit up tall. And when you're ready, let it go and add those arms. Add more energy in there. You got it. Perfect. Only a few more seconds left here. But this progresses to that 1, 2, 3 knee. So instead of a tap, we lift the knee. Up, 1, 2, 3, up, and breathe. It might help to exhale every time you lift that knee. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. For as long as you breathe, that's what matters. Just keep breathing, even if you don't follow when I say to. And again, if you start to get tired, need a break, then just take it. You got it. March out and in. Out, out, in. Now, do you want to keep this pace, or do you think you can go a little faster? How about we go a little faster? If you rather go slower, perfectly fine. If you rather go a little quicker, find what pace is comfortable for you. Do you need to hold on to the chair? You decide. What are you ready for? You got it. It's like we're dashing through. A few more seconds and rest. Excellent. Now you get a nice 30-second rest here. Doesn't seem like a long time, but it's longer than the rest we had before. So again, you could just take a breather, roll back your shoulders. You can rock your feet as we get ready for the next set of interval exercises. Excellent. Are you ready to begin the next set of intervals? We're going to start with just a side lunge. So again, you can hold on to the chair. We're going to tap side to side, side to side, side to side. And if you don't need to hold on to the chair, or you want to try something more challenging, add some bows and arrows. That's it. Good. So you can add these arms. And if that feels like too much halfway through and you want to relax the arms again, just bring them back down to the chair. Excellent. Just tapping side to side. And now knees up. Knees up, up, up. Again, you can hold on to the chair if that's going to help you sit up tall. And if you're ready, and when you're ready, you can add some arms. You can do bicep curl motions with each knee, or you can reach and pull. Now this would be more demanding. So this would be a progression as you do this more and more often. This would be the harder one to do. A little bit easier, bicep curls. And if you'd rather not move the arms at all, that's perfectly fine. Keep the arms down. Now let's take it to toe taps. Tap the toes. I may have done a few extra knees in there. Well, you got a few knees bonus. We'll call it at that. Perfect. Just tap the toes and breathe. Let's take this now to some kicks. Ready? Kick, kick. Now the kicks are soft. Keep the knee soft. You don't want to lock up the knee. Just kicking forward. And notice it might even go slightly diagonally. You can hold on to the chair. If you want to add arms, punch the arms. Hup, hup, hup. It could be one arm at a time. So the opposite arm to the opposite kick. The opposite leg kicking, that's right. Or the two arms. And take a short rest. Excellent. Now if you're a little short of breath, it's normal. That's what interval workouts are about. And they are challenging our cardiovascular system. So ready for those side lunges again? Here we go. 1, 2, side to side. That's it. Tapping side to side. Now these interval workouts are meant to help us improve our cardiovascular fitness level. So that's why it's important to make our hearts work a little harder, and then they recover. And as they recover, they adapt to be stronger and stronger. So just follow and progress gradually, and you'll get better and better. Let's take it 2 knees up. Ready? Up, up, up. You decide how high to lift, but I want you to keep the nice core strong and the back nice as tall as you can be. I hope you're still sitting on the tip of your chair and that you haven't slid back. Resting that back on your chair. You want to sit up tall, your back away from the back part of the chair. And again, you can add the arms either up, pulling down, or those bicep curls. You got it. And let's toe tap. Tap the toes. Excellent. Keep it nice and easy. If you'd rather have it heels, you can tap the heels, or toes and heels. So you can vary it here. Just a small little tap, and get ready for the next and last movement, which are our kicks. Ready? Take it to a kick, kick, kick. And if you want to point your toe, you can. That's it. Hold on to the chair, or opposite arm to the kick. Tummy's tight, back is tall. Now this is a lot more difficult. Or 2 arms, whoop, whoop, whoop. You decide what you're ready for. You can also kick slower. You don't have to go at the same pace I was keeping in the beginning. And you might find you might keep it faster when you're holding on to the chair. And march it out. Now right here, just roll those heels up. We've completed the hard work of this interval workout. I hope you're feeling good. You may have developed a light sweat. Remember to breathe now as we cool it down a little. Excellent. Let's bring out one foot in front, bend at the level of the hip, hands on the bent leg. Let's just lightly stretch the back of the thigh. Breathe in and out, other side. Leg is out, toes are up, bend at the level of the hip, and lean on your bent leg. Make sure that foot is nicely flat on the ground. Breathe in and out, and come back. Let's now sit back on the chair, and here we can place that foot on the opposite knee. Now if you have trouble with this, remember you can help yourself by grabbing the bottom of your pant, your sock, the back of your shoe, whatever you have to do to get your foot on the opposite knee. If you feel the stretch here, just hold it here. If this is still too difficult to do, then you could just try to cross the leg over and hold the stretch here. If this doesn't give you a stretch and you're fine with this position, then bring yourself forward and breathe through the stretch. Other side, same thing. So one, you can just slide the leg on the opposite knee and stay there if that gives you already a light stretch. Or if that's still too difficult, just place your leg crossed over. If you're able to bring your trunk forward, then get that full stretch. And as you get better at this, keep trying to get that foot closer to you and bringing your chest forward. And down. Let's slide back to the tip of the chair, rotate to one side, slide the front leg back. You want to be nice and tall, feeling the stretch in the front of the hip. So you slide that leg back as far as you comfortably can and bring it in. Other side, we don't have to stay there too long, but you do want to slide that leg back till you feel a light stretch in front of the thigh. Breathe. And come back to the center. Give me a deep breath in and out. Another deep breath in and out. Roll back your shoulders. Well done, everyone. You've just completed a 10-minute low-impact interval training program, and I'm happy to have guided you through these series of exercises. My name is Helen, and I hope to see you again.